Vale, hola y bienvenidos de nuevo al canal, bienvenidos a un nuevo directo y una nueva serie para el canal. Y bueno, hoy estamos aquí con The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Vale, vamos a ver. Se ha compartido ya por Twitter, vale. Pues bueno, vamos a empezar. A ver, nueva partida. Eh, yo creo que la historia de espada va a ser... Imagina porque así de este tipo, en plan tal, no... A ver, he jugado juegos de aventura y tal, pero así tan grandes y de este tipo no. Sí, vamos a elegir que sería normal, la historia de la espada. Mostrar tutoriales. Nada. No. Sí. Hola Capi, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Uy, ¿por qué no tienes el mod? Ahora, ya está. Ostras. LOL. Ostras, qué asco. Creo que me han escrito, pero no me sale ahora mismo el comentario. Ah, no, vale. No me han puesto nada. Vale, vale. Qué guapo. Dios. Buah. Ostras. Buah, espectacular. Caermo en fortaleza de los brujos, orilla del Wellech. Vale. Toma, ala. Uy, que ha pellizcado donde no debía.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
De momento el juego luce espectacular, ¿eh?
So, later then.
See you later.
Qué borde. Hasta luego. O hasta luego. Ala. ¿Cómo te fijas? Venga, a ver. Hombre, hola Asgar, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué te cuentas? A ver, busca la llave. A ver, sentido de brujo. Ahora no puedo hacer esto, vale.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
¿Qué coño ir a ver a Siri? Que quiero quedarme contigo un poco más.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that.
¿Qué tal?
Go and train with her.
Pues bien, aquí estamos. Reventa de trabajar, que luego un rato me toca volver, pero bien.
Women I've known,
Aparte de eso,
the
bien.
only one who does that before.
You've known many.
Hola Dante, ¿qué tal?
What's it matter?
Oh, The Witcher.
I never thought of you.
Ya sabía que a más de uno se iba a gustar. Me lo compré. Me lo compré esta semana pasada, pero me quería esperar un poquito, adelantar un poquito más el Final Fantasy VII, que ya me queda poco para acabármelo. Digo, pues mira, vamos a empezar nueva serie. Por cierto, si no pasa nada, este viernes vais a ver cabreos en directo, ¿vale? Cabreos míos, muchos. Posiblemente parta algún mando jugando, pero yo me cabraré, pero vosotros os vais a reír seguros. Segurísimo. A ver, busca la llave. Sentido de brujo. Este viernes voy a traer otra serie que, como es más corta y tal, digo, pero igualmente va a ser muy divertido. Y os voy a traer Cuphead al canal. Vale, busca la llave. ¿Dónde está la dichosa llave? Vale, inferior. Aquí hay algo más.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Ya no veo nada más. Pero a ver, aquí el colega es que no sabe correr o qué. Vale, estos son hechizos.
All Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Nah, menuda fortaleza tenía los brujos.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Qué valor.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it.
Ay, véatela.
On ghouls and
Ganas de sufrir en 3, 2, 1.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
Sí, 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 pero casoplón, casoplón.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
No te enfades con ella.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
A ver.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Más te vale.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Es que podría hacer el tutorial, pero es que menudo tostón. La verdad es que me gusta más aprender sobre la marcha. Pero venga, vamos a ver.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Misión actualizada, caer o morir. Vale. Venga. Ahí me salía algo con... Ah, no, vale, vale. Creía que había algo por ahí. Venga, vamos.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Por aquí. Vale. A ver, por aquí tenemos algo. No.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Ala, ya está. Vale, cuando salga el simbolito ese es autoguardado. Vale.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Toma.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Pues... A ver, me hace... Vale, vale, me da para elegir. Omitir. Omitir paso. Sí, omitir tutorial.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Ostras, que entrenan con cuerpos de verdad.
Vesemir.
Lleva mucho esperando esto, lobo blanco. Ostras.
No!
A ver. Temeria, camino a Wizima, mayo de 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait.
Vale.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Se ve de lujo, ¿eh?
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Es privado, no.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it.
Ghouls. Vale, es decir, cuando tenga el brillo ese de plata es que tengo que derrotarlos con la espada de plata. Vale, vale. Deja de moverte. Uf. Vale. Mira, sangre de ghoul. Vale, ¿qué más? Aquí tenemos más cosas. Piel de monstruo. Diente de león. Sangre de ghoul. Vale, vale. Ah, yo lo cojo todo. Todo para mí, ala.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Vale. La verdad es que el juego, para los años que tiene, cómo se ve,
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realm.
se ve de escándalo.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Vale. Poco después.
We going? Help me! Help!
Ahí va. Parece un grifo, ¿no? Buf. A ver, ¿cómo lo hacemos? Vale. Oh,
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
que no hay excusa. Dame dinero. Ahí, ahí.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed.
Ok, Asgard, gracias por
But
pasarte.
sure, could use a good rye, nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Vuelve un ratico. Venga, a ver si es verdad. Por cierto, ¿hoy vas a jugar a algo en directo o no?
That's it, Roach.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should...
Uy, se me cae el móvil. ¿Qué hay ese emoticono?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Ah, para comprar. Pues, es que de momento no me renta comprar, ¿no? ¿O qué? No, de momento no voy a comprar nada.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks.
Vale.
For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black ones are out
Vale.
measuring the fields. Let them measure.
A ver, ¿qué me dicen estos dos?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet. Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, straight? No one here'll talk to you. If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs. Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back.
Anda, mira.
So fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere. Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Calladito está más guapo. Ala.
Something else you'll be needing.
No.
Farewell.
Suits. Similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face colour.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Vale.
Farewell.
Pues nada, vamos a ver. ¿Qué me cuentan ahora estos?
What a waste of time! The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go.
Ah, todo lo demás que tal no me interesa.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Muy bien.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Iniciar partida. Vale. Turno del rival, vale. No las pongo todas, venga. Yo creo que esto se ganaba en plan a... El que ponga más cartas gana, creo, ¿eh? Sí, pues lo he dicho. Que ponga más cartas gana. Vale. Vale, vale, vale. Eso es trampa, pero bueno. Bueno, da igual. La idea era hacer esto. Ay, no me gusta el tema de las cartas de win. Vale, vámonos. Aquí me sale como que hay algo, ¿no? Ah, vale, eso es para guardar cosas. Vale, vale, vale. Pues ya está, vámonos. Vamos, vamos, vámonos.
Done drinking? Then fuck off.
Don't
Qué
want
majo.
kind here.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Sí, ¿no? Vale. Ahí va, venga, ahora. Toma, toma. Toma. Venga, me queda uno. Toma. Ya está.
looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman.
Hola Rasta, ¿qué
One who
tal?
smells of
Bienvenido.
lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Vayamos al grano.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
¿Sabe quién es? Porque el nombre no se lo ha dicho.
Mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Limón y Nilgardiano, vale. ¿Quién eres?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
¿Sabes quién soy?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Ah, venga, vamos a decirle que sí.
It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Vale, pues ya sabemos algo de Yennefer. Espera, que está muy lejos. Está a 400 y pico metros. Vamos a llamar al caballo. A ver, si te subes mejor. Ya está.
Faster. Come on.
Vale, por lo que veo también hay eventos y cositas y tal.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty. This hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft
Joder,
heart,
cómo se
so
pone
I
por una
give it
sartén.
to him.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
Vale.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Vale, a ver qué hay por aquí. O sea, dinerito. Anda.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing, nothing.
Ahí está.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Vale, pues ya está. A ver. Aquí tienes tu
Here,
sartén.
your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son.
Anda, qué maja. A ver qué es lo que me ha dado.
Fry up a nice white fish.
Vale, creo que no me sale lo que me ha dado.
Come on, Roach.
Ah, vale, manzana asada. Pan 5.
Giddy up.
Zumo de manzana. Vale, vale, vale. Guay. A ver, continuamos.
What now, you piece of filth?
Ahí va, cuidado. Venga. Toma. Vale. A ver, ahora. Esto lo cojo porque si no me sirve para nada, luego lo puedo vender y por lo menos gano dinero. Algo es algo. Vale, creo que ya está. Venga, vámonos.
Go, go.
Vamos para arriba. A ver, ¿qué hay que hacer? Pregunta al unigardiano sobre Jennifer, vale.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Hola, Juanjo.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Adelante al brujo monedas. Ay, 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 la leche. Vale, que no me acordaba de eso. Vale, vale, vale. Pues vamos, aléjate, aléjate. Ahí va. Problema. ¡Ahí va! ¡Qué hostia me han metido! Vale. Dato curioso. ¿Vale? No robar en el juego. Es decir, en plan... No saquear objetos cerca de estos tíos. La leche. Qué hostia. Encima es que están súper rotos. Es que me mata de una hostia, Y encima encima pierdo dinero cada vez que me matan. Buf. Creo que tengo que ir aquí, ¿no? Vale. Bueno, de los errores se aprende.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Vale, trato hecho.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
Qué grande.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Vale.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Pues ya está.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Vale.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a
you're clear.
A ver qué tienes.
Show me what you're peddling.
No tengo dinero, joder. Pues nada.
So long.
Nada, si es que no tengo pasta. A ver, mapa del mundo. A ver, ¿para dónde tengo que ir? Ah, mira, me salen también cofres. Tesoro protegido. Anda.
Make way.
Vale, pues vámonos de aquí. Pasa es que, a ver, mapa del mundo. Ostras, que tengo que ir hasta ahí. Buah. Menudo caminito. Ah, vamos por aquí.
Giddy up.
Vale. Estoy a 400 metros. A ver. ¿Qué te pasa? Ay, esa era verdad que me quemo, no me lo puedo creer. Ah, vale, que es un mercader.
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Vale.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Vale. Joder, macho. Con quemarse.
So, found my cart yet? Found my cart yet?
A ver.
Go, go.
Misiones. Secundarias. Esta está más cerca. Vamos a hacer primero esta.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp. Here's the cart.
Venga, a dormir. Sumergidos. Vale. Vale. Aléjate. Aquí. Agua ducal. Polvo de diamante. Yo creo que ya está. Que me mata, que me mata. Que me mata. ¿En serio? Buah. Vale. Increíble. Me va a matar porque no le da el último golpe. Joder. Ahí está. Me voy a vengar. Me voy a vengar. Esta vez sí voy a acabar contigo. Ah, voy a recuperar algo de vida. Ahora. Ahora sí.
Carts riddled with arrows. Interesting. Carts riddled with arrows. Around. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Show me what you got.
Joder, ya empezamos como antes. No, aléjate de aquí. Toma. Vale. Voy a curarme un poco. Ay, me he equivocado.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Aquí.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Vale, ya está, vámonos. A ver.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
¿En serio?
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Vale. Persiga al mercader. Ahí está. Voy a acabar contigo. Ven para acá, majo. Toma. Te pillé.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer. Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine. Our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Venga.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well.
Vale, más dinerito. Ala.
And to Foltest's memory.
Un cargamento precioso. Vale. Vale, según el juego, ahí son las 5:15 y está despejado. Vale. Yo lo saqueo todo, me lo llevo todo. Todo para mí. ¿Por qué me sale como que aquí hay algo? Sí, otra misión creo.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Vale. Pues venga, vámonos. A ver. Misiones. ¿Qué misión está puesta? Vale, está puesta esta. Venga, está a 180 metros. Puedo ir perfectamente andando.
Damn deer, strip the bark off the trees again.
80 metros.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
No. Ah, vale, aquí.
Trail's fresh. Islov just left home.
Bueno, que he seguido por aquí. Aquí está.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Vale.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more.
So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. Too late. Attacked another one.
Ahí están, venga.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before
Antes
what?
de que. A ver,
Before
cuenta.
they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other.
Anda.
Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin,
A ver.
know anything about it?
Nivel 2, vale.
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Greetings. 'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts, blades stretching down to... Watch out for yourself.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not...
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Vale.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Aquí. Anda, mira. Vale. A ver. Carne de lobo. Vale, vale, vale. Por aquí no es que es por ahí. Tengo que ir para allá. Supuestamente, ¿no? Vale. Anda, mira. Miel. Vale, vale.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Nido del grifo, lo que queda de él. Vale.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth.
Aquí.
Female. Larvae in her wombs have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
La edad me da lo mismo, la verdad. Vale.
Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Ay. ¿Va en serio? ¿Que me he matado con esa caída? De verdad que en este juego las muertes son ridículas. Lo digo sinceramente, ¿eh? Son ridículas. Vale, bueno, por lo menos me empiezo desde aquí. A ver. Con cuidado, uy. Venga, vamos.
Take it easy.
A ver. Vale, las dos tienen que ver un poquito con la misión principal, si no me equivoco. A ver. Venga, vamos. Mira, ya está, a la primera.
Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Vale, aquí creo que tenemos una misión. Ok. A ver. Sí, pero no puedo entrar. Ah, vale, aquí. Ah, vale, vale, pero la misión está fuera. Nah, pero da igual, ¿no? O la hacemos, es que no sé. Pues yo creo que las misiones van a ser de caza, lo más seguro. Sí, ¿ves? Bueno, la verdad es que en parte viene bien porque, claro, me dan dinero. Pero... Nah, de momento vamos a continuar con la misión que tenemos, que ya de por sí es bastante.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy,
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Well, not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Vale, pues venga. Es hora de tender la trampa.
No point in waiting. Let's Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Vale, vamos. Ah, 120 metros. No está muy lejos.
Discipline. That is what you spoke last.
Yes?
Aquí.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Podemos empezar.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Vale. Ahí está.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
Una ballesta.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Vale, a ver. Vamos con la espada de plata. Uf. Venga, vamos, venga, 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 venga. Uf. Venga, media vida fuera. No, no, aquí. Inventario. Vale, vale, ya la tengo puesta. Pero ¿cómo hago? Ah, vale, vale. Vale, vale, ya sé cómo es. Cuidado. Cuidado. No, y fallo. Cago en... ¿En serio que me aturdió? ¡Toma! Ahí sí que te di. Ay, que me mata. No. Toma. Uf. Uf, cómo me he quedado de vida. Uf. Buah.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Vale. Ala. Ah, vale, cuando termino una misión se me recupera la vida automáticamente. Vale, vale, eso no lo sabía.
Faster.
Ahí va. Ay, 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 ay. Cuidado. Desmontar. Vamos a por estos. Ahí se esconde. Toma, Toma. Venga, vamos. Ahora por este. Ahí va. Ay. No, 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 no. Joder. Que le da sin querer atacar.
Move it.
Oh.
A ver. Por aquí. Ya está.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Hombre, ya que hemos hecho trabajo, aunque sean malas personas, que me paguen. Sí o sí, ya que he hecho el trabajo, que me paguen.
Stop.
Winds howling.
A ver.
Make way.
Que me matan, que me matan, que me matan, que me matan.
What now, you piece of film?
Toma.
Not good.
No, venga, hombre. Otra vez como antes. Qué asco. Ah, bueno, me deja desde aquí.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your guys. Not you.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Please, no more.
way.
Venga, vamos.
Come on.
Toma.
Hey there.
A ver.
Move it.
Pues es que está lleno de lobos. Toma. ¡Ay, no! No, que me la lían. Qué pesadilla. Que mira, es que encima huyen. ¿Quieres dejar de huir? Venga. Se acabó. Uf. Venga, vámonos. Ah, no, otro. Vámonos. 240 metros.
Giddy up. Come on.
Vale, es aquí. Vamos. A ver. Joder, a ver. Aquí está. Aquí está Basemir.
Jennifer's
Uf.
friends there, so something wrong.
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Oh.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you? Do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Dios.
Leave me be!
Oh, oh, pelea.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, oh, pelea.
And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Venga, vamos. Pelea, pelea. Toma, quemamos. Se acabó. Nivel 3.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Anda.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Vale, pues todo esto es ya cinemática de momento.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Oh, oh. Ostras, estos son como los que vimos al principio del juego, la... Que lo soñó él o algo así. Sí, sí, son los mismos. ¡Qué grande! ¡Ostras!
Jennifer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Vizima, capital de la Temeria ocupada. Un día después.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division.
Yennefer's escort. They were my men. All of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And razor to your throat.
Wild Hunt killed them.
A cavalcade of wraiths dashing across the night sky. These omens of war the peasantry bubbles about them. Expect me to believe that.
Frankly, I don't really give a damn.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners...
Eso sí que es un desafío.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress. Sadly, I did not receive exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Vale.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Vale, pues chicos, creo que lo voy a dejar ya por aquí, ¿vale? Y nada, ya continuaremos en el próximo directo. Espero que os esté gustando la serie, ¿vale? A mí la verdad es que el juego me está molando mucho. Y de verdad, de momento lo que llevo jugado me parece muy bestia, es decir... es que nivel de detalle, y eso que es un juego que tiene ya un añito y todo, pero uff, buah, muy bestia, ¿eh? A ver. Y nada, lo dicho chicos, ahí tenéis el canal de Ascar, ¿vale? El canal de Rasta Gamer, el de Section, el de Dante, ¿vale? Si os queréis pasar y suscribiros. Y nada más, espero que os haya gustado. Si os ha gustado, darle like, si no dislike, compartirlo por las redes sociales y nos vemos en el próximo directo. Adiós, adiós, chao, chao.